And that was Comfy Beats by Lily Peach, you guys. Today we're going to be joining into some Minecraft Stoneblock 2. As soon as it finishes loading up, we'll jump in. For some reason, FTB mods from the FTB app is loading a lot slower than usual. But it could be worse. Hey, how you doing? Make sure the server's up. Looks like we're good. I'm doing pretty good. Alright, so we left off. Right, last thing I was going to be doing is building those stairs. That way we can go up to the nether. Or, sorry, the end. So let's get this stuff put away real quick. Pull this stuff out. We're going to be putting stuff away. And going back up to the mining dimension. And if I go through the mining dimension, we can get to the end. I can trash those hammers. I don't need them. Take the torch. There we go. Okay, so let's trash the hammers. And we're gonna need more chests eventually. What does it sound like this isn't oh, okay. So this isn't running. I think that's because these are out of space. Yeah. I'm gonna pull the upgrades out of here real quick. Oops. Just one out of each. So. That's all of the small drawers. Let's see if that's going to help. I wonder what's stuck in there. Well, let's make some more. Yeah. I'm gonna make some more storage drawers. Hi, how you doing? Make some more storage drawers real quick. I'm actually running out of space. And then we'll make the stairs. Sounds like it's working now. So that means that must have started working. So that cleared itself out. And starting to pull some of that stuff out. Lava generator. Okay, let's turn this off for right now. And we're going to need a lot of wood so we can finish up building more storage drawers. I'm running out of space on there. And I'm thinking about building a set. I'm going to build a magnet. My only problem is with a magnet, I'm going to have to get some sort of charging station, which I don't have quite yet. Unless I get the item dislocator. So I might try to do that. Let's take a look at that, see if I can get that. I know it requires draconic evolution. So we might be able to. The only issue is this here, which I haven't got yet. Let's take a look. See if I can do this or not. So in general, it looks like I don't have the items necessary to make this. Gotta kill Enderman. Yeah. Or I gotta get lucky from a cleric. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like if I were to do this, I'd have to use a bonsai pot and the chorus fruit. Looks like it's the only way it'll grow. How do I make a chorus fruit real quick? Looks like botanic miner. Alright, well, that's always an option. Let's make some storage real quick. Let's see. If we can find the drawers over here. There it is. Alright, there's 8 more drawers. Let's turn on that. Six, 7, 8. There's 8 more. So we'll come back and see that full still. I want to build more compacting drawers, but I'm going to need more redstone. So for right now, this is pretty much what we're going to be dealing with. And now I need cobblestone. I got to put the trees away. I should do it. There are a bunch of stairs. Now this is going to take a while, and I'm sorry, I should have done this sooner, but this needs to be done. That way we're traveling a lot faster. Otherwise, I'm going to sit here having to do the jumping routine all the way up and falling routine all the way down. Which normally isn't a huge deal. It just takes a long time. Well, there goes our first stack. That's upside down. So this will make traveling this path much easier since I'm going to be doing it frequently. As of right now, I have no way of dealing with storage issues. Which I will be trying to solve that. Which is actually the whole point of having a satchel. And we'll be seeing how that does for us. It will help me prevent me from picking up a ton of cobblestone. So that's always nice. We still got a long way to go. All right. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there, guys. There we go. Now we run straight up and we get there. Oops, I accidentally hit it, guys. Sorry. Alright. Now we're not really interested in all the basic ores, as the sifter gets us those. We're looking for the rare ores, draconic evolution, stuff like that. Draconic evolution, and pretty much anything that I can't get by sifting is all we're looking for. Alright, so now that we're right here, I need to get up to the end, and that's where we're going. So for right now, we're going to head up even further. Because we need to get up to the end. I need to get end stone. Nice. Because with end stone, I can sift the end stone for zirconium. Ow. Oops. So at the very least, that'll help out there. And I'm trying to make the pathway because that's a lot of running I have to do to get to the end. Or a lot of jumping. And that would get very annoying if I had to literally jump all the way up there. Alright, so we're at 51 and we gotta go up to 250. So we got quite a ways to go. Alright, so before I go ahead and move forward with my plan of laying the stairs, I think it'd be faster if we cleared this out. Because at this rate, I've been taking a long time. So I think it'd be faster to knock this out. And then knock the other part out. Alright, so we made it up to 140 before we stopped digging. I gave up here without thinking that there was further that we can go. I'm actually almost out of stairs too. And my hammer's almost broke. Hello, welcome back. So I'm trying to make it to the end. Hammer did break like I thought. Alright, let's add the rest of the stairs that I have. So I can get back up here a little bit easier. Because I definitely need to make more stairs. Alright. That's all the stairs I got, and I got a long way to go. But at least these are all done now. I need to get another hammer or two, because I'm going to the end anyway. Ow. That keeps hurting me every time, too. Alright, let's see if that's gonna hurt me now. Doesn't necessarily hurt me. Alright, I'll take it. At least getting up and down these stairs are gonna be a lot easier now, too. Alright, just about there. So yeah, these are all full. Mostly full. These aren't. Not a big deal. That's full. That's not producing energy, but that thing is full with 8 million. And these are starting to get full, except for this one. So yeah, we're producing way more than enough power to worry about everything. We got some more storage drawers. That's working now. We actually ran out of space because some of our drawers reached their cap, so I have to make some upgrades for all of it soon as well. Alright, I don't need more gravel. Got some extra torches. Don't need the iron, granite, diorite, andesite. I don't need the coal. Keep the graphite dust. Don't. No, I'll use the dirt right here. We'll put the graphite dust away. I need more cobblestone so we can make more stairs. And then I'll make another diamond hammer. Go. And there we go. Full thing of stairs with some extra trash. Alright. Now we need a hammer. Let's move that up. So I need 5 diamonds. And then we're gonna need 2 sticks. Alright. Now we go back up here. And that is just so much faster rather than having to do all that jumping. And I didn't have to make anything with step assist either. So after I make it to the end, I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm going to be doing with the marker. I got a hellish marker. But yeah, this is just so much faster for traveling. Oh, gotta clear that one off. And I need crushed draconium so I can make an item dislocator, so that way all the stuff I mine will actually come towards me. Well, not just stuff I mine, but everything in general. Ah, poo. Alright. So we're almost to level 200. But we're not quite there yet. But from what I understand, the end zone, or the end, is exactly like all the rest of this stuff, just solid blocks. And since it is just solid blocks, I can go there safely, don't have to kill the Ender Dragon or anything like that. There is an Ender Chicken I have to summon, and the Awakened Draconium Chicken I have to summon as well. But other than that... Alright. Sorry about that, guys. And that's where we left off. Okay. Let's just do the mining portion of this, and then we'll do the stairs portion after we're done with the mining. For vein mining, it's the... I don't know the name of the button. It's the one next to one. Or, yeah, one. One next to one and above tab. You have to hold that down while you're mining. Yeah, I don't know the name of that button, though. Yeah, no problem. I just don't know the name of that button. I've actually been asked that before, and I still cannot for the life of me remember that name. Yeah, that's the button for vein mining. Oops. That makes sense. And I think that's right. I just can't for the life of me remember it. I just don't ever use the name of it often. Alright, well, I'm almost up to 200 now, so that's always a bonus. And I have my backpack set up to not collect cobblestone, but to collect everything else. I think, yeah, cobblestone. I'll put granite in there so I don't get that as well. Yeah, and dirt. I don't want to collect dirt either. That way, when I'm running along, the backpack itself can be the where all my ores and everything else goes. Ooh. Alright. We're making progress. Probably gonna run out of stairs again. Might have to make some more torches at this rate too. We're almost there though. That's a bonus. There we are. Alright. Hey, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? I'm gonna go down, lay down these stairs. And then we have a whole staircase up to the end. Alright, just about up. Just a little under 100 levels to go. But this part goes relatively quickly. I mean, it's not super fast. I can't do it too fast, otherwise it stacks on top of each other. But this will prevent all the jumping I had to do the last time. Alright. We are up to 217, so we're getting there a little bit further. And once I'm done with this, I won't have to do it again. Hopefully I don't have to do it again. I just try to figure out how to use the hellish marker. So that way we can get into the nether as well. We are just about there. Honestly, I don't know, but it gives you something called a hellish marker from this quest here. And it is the only way to make hell biome. So I don't know if I just make something similar to the nether, just make a biome in the world. I really don't know. But I have this, so I don't know if that's going to do anything. But here we are. We made it to the end. Put that there for now. Oops. I went back down on accident, guys. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. So the portal is a little slow. Ah, that makes sense. So it doesn't make the biome itself, it just is used in a quarry. So that way it can mine those specific items. Alright, that is all of my torches. So let's strip mine a little bit. So I think I'm going to be making a smeltery for the simple fact that we can use the Tinker's Craft items to really best effect right now. Because I can sit here and get an obsidian hammer. and apply speed upgrades to it. So that way I can literally just fly through this and completely repair it with just a piece of obsidian. Alright, time to turn. And head back. But this would be a lot easier if I had that. And since I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and trash the rest of this stuff. We don't need it right now. No more cobblestone in our inventory. That way when the backpack fills up, we have a whole other inventory we'll have. But there's supposed to be draconium dust and stuff in here as well. And even if there isn't, the good thing is I can use these end stones to get draconium dust by using the sifter. So once this hammer breaks, we'll head back and I'll work on making the smeltery. So that way we can repair our equipment as well, which would be really nice. We can also apply upgrades and stuff to it. My issue is going to be the speed upgrades do require us to have, trying to think of the word, it's redstone. A lot of redstone for speed upgrades. Which is really depressing, but, you know, understandable. Alright, that's it. You know, I didn't even think about Enderman. I don't think torches will even stop their spawning. It's a good thing I got diamond armor, though. Come on, I need ender pearls. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna die. Alright, forget the ender pearls. Ha! I almost died, guys. Alright, well. Maybe now I'll remember the ender pearls. Or the enderman. So definitely need more torches going in there. Oh, great. We don't need this yet. That's something that's going to be in our future. If I do decide to do AE2 storage, which I might, but I might not at the same time. Alright, so that was interesting at the very least. Let's just head back. And try to get some draconic evolution going. See if we can't do that. Nope, I didn't. I got just end stone. I put some experience in there and resonant calthrate, which I can use to get the ender pearl, but then I'd have to make this. Means I need snowballs experience, and that's a whole nother set of stuff I'll have to do in the future, but for now, that's not something I want to jump into right this second. Okay, so sitting on top of quite a bit of stuff. Oops, don't mean to do that. I want to pull... No, there's nothing else I need from there. We want to figure out the use for this. That's what we want to do. So, quantum quarry. Okay. Ender bridge. Don't know what this does. Compressed end stone. I don't need that either. I want it for this, which to get this is going to be from there or from the botanic miner. So I'm going to have to be making one of these eventually as well. Since I don't think going down from this world is going to affect it, we can go ahead and make the Botania stuff, which is going to be really nice. So there we go. We have to get one of what? No, I don't think you're going to be able to because it's a solid block world. I don't know if it'll just randomly spawn in. It might if there's caves like in the mining dimension, how there was caves, it might spawn in. But I don't think there's like a ceiling to this place. So I am going to need a chest. I have a spare chest. I do not. 8. Let's go make a chest real quick. And I'm going to need a servo. Do I have a spare servo? I do. Don't need anything fancy for this one. This just needs to get plopped right here. And put that right there. There we go. So if you hold down shift and click it, you can actually just dump the whole contents of the bag into whatever you're clicking, which is really nice. Because now I have an empty bag, and this is full of the end stone, which is then going to go into here and get crushed. And I'm going to want this to ignore the crushed end stone. I don't want it to go any farther. And then we're going to have to compress it. So that's something that I'm going to have to do there. And we're going to put it through this. Oh, I made the achievement here. More double layer capacitors. That'll help when I start doing Ender IO stuff. Put the cobblestone in there. We can destroy those stairs. I can put the servo back, or the tank back. Gonna need a lot more torches. We'll save these for when we need experience later. The crushed endstone can give me two things. I'll show you real quick. The reason why I wanted to get this is because when we use the sieve on the crushed endstone, it could potentially give us the chorus flower with string mesh, ender shards, ender lily, draconium dust, and skulker pearl. These are what we're going for right now. But I could potentially get the chorus flower, which is going to be really nice, because that way I don't have to try to create it. So since I didn't think that that was going to matter, we're going to need more string out. I need 9 string. Because the diamond mesh will only produce the other stuff and not the chorus flower. So we're going to have to put the string mesh in. Let's see, it would be... that'll work. Grab the whole stack. There's the compressed. And nothing. So that'll give us that. Compressed ender gravel, which is what I'm using, will give us this. It has a 2% chance. Like, they're not very high chances. Really, how do I do that? Settings for sieves. You know the mod this uses? X Compressium. Nope, if I put that the space bar in there. So the Compressium is the one that I'm using for the heavy sieve, which will give me more drops. Automation, would it be under general? Flatten sieve recipes. Meshes for lower tier meshes, yep. Okay, that'll help. That would get annoying, like I don't want to have to keep switching back and forth. Alright, let's compress these. And since we're going to be doing a lot with Ender IO, I'm going to be making another one of these auto compressors. Attaching it to here so that way it'll compress automatically. All right, there we go. We got Ender Lily, which can be used to grow Ender Pearls. Alright, let's see. What can we do with this thing? Well, we're gonna need it for the Botania miner. What's this? I have no idea what this is. I don't know what an exchanger is. But I can use this to grow stuff. That does biofuel, painted stuff. Okay. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I don't think I need actual stone to make the draconium tablet. I guess I do. There we go. Draconic Evolution tablet. Now we can start making Draconic Evolution stuff. It's going to be nice. This is how I'm going to be able to get dragon eggs, I believe. I mainly made that just for the quest, so we can start the Draconic Evolution quests. Ooh, a torch launcher. I had this on the last one that started me off with it. It was really cool. It's gonna help when I go to when I go back up. Alright, so to make this, I need to make this. So I'm going to most likely have to make this thing. Accepts dirt, so I need 2 dirt, copper gears. Alright, so 2 redstone, a gold, 4 copper, 8 copper. Right. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bonsai, a hopper bonsai pot, hopping bonsai pot. But I need that plant itself. And right now I don't have a chorus fruit. I only have the chorus flower. So I don't know if I can plant the chorus flower on sand and get it. But this is what I'm going for here. Alright, we'll try that real quick. That'll be a lot easier. Sand. So come here, pull the hammer out real quick. Sand. Let's see. Just set this right here for now. Nope, it's not working. And stone. Okay. Let's see. I don't think it crushed all of the end stone yet. Oh, that is going to work. Thank you. All right. Can bone meal speed that up? You know? Oh. Bone meal can't speed it up, but it's going pretty fast. All right. Oh, I'll let that work and grow. We do need to make the smeltery. So I'm going to need to come here to... I don't know why I did that. Tinker's Craft. Or Tinker's Construct, sorry. We need to come down here to the smeltery equipment. All the way down farther. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's see. We need this stuff. So I'm going to need the smeltery controller, the seared tank, faucets. Don't need the channels. Need a casting table, casting basin, seared drain. And then that's pretty much it. It's still at 20%. I just had to let that grow. How do I make time in a bottle? It says growth is only at 20% though. I don't want to break it unless it's going to actually produce something. I don't know if that's going to produce anything if I do it now. Alright, so we need to make seared bricks, so I need to make grout. Well, I have another one, so if it doesn't, then... Alright, it did. That produced one of them. I think, yep. So, let's make a hopping bonsai pot. 5 bricks. It was a good idea to make extra bricks. I need 5 iron. And 8. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I need a chest. Hopper. Bonsai. And then underneath. Hopping bonsai. And I'm probably going to need to make another chest just to make it easy on myself. Actually, you know what? Hacha. Like that. Let's grab another endstone. And there we go. That's not going to be very fast, but it's going to be efficient. And now we can get unlimited chores for without having to touch it. It's just going to drop it into here, and that'll move it over there. Much easier. All right. Put the endstone back into there. Pull out these, see if we can get some more draconium going. And then we'll work on grout. Oop. Sorry guys, 1 second. I only dropped my watch off the charger. There we go. All right. So mainly right now I'm trying to get draconium dust, so we can make the draconic evolution stuff. I need the tinker smeltery next so we can have better pickaxe so we can repair it as we need to. It's either that or I end up making draconic evolution stuff, which would be pretty cool as well. Alright, so the draconic evolution thing I need next is going to be this. But I needed this to get it. And I don't have this yet. But we can get one from here, which was the reason why I needed that in the first place. But this will be nice. We need a dislocator. And then I also need so I want 2 dislocators. One I'm going to use to teleport me to the places I want, as well as an item dislocator, so that way all the items get pretty much teleported right to me. So yeah, that's not going to be very fast. All right, thank you. So let's make grout. We need sand, we need gravel, and we need clay. To make clay, we need dust and water. Well, the good thing is we created a lot of dust in here. So I'm going to need a lot of this. Let's come here for the reservoir again. Fill that up. Here. Oop. This will give us the grout. Then we just need sand and gravel, I think it was. Alright, so we're sitting at 10 clay. So we're starting. Then we're going to need 40 gravel, 40 sand. So it looks like I'm just going to have to make the gravel and the sand. Like it grew, but I don't know what came out of it. We'll find out when it shows up over here. All right. So we need 40 gravel, 40 sand. All right, there will be the 40 gravel. Just double check that. 40 gravel, check. You know what? Let's just go ahead and turn this one into the sand. And then we can do the 40 gravel next. Right there's the dirt. And there's the 40 sand we needed. So next we're going to do the 40 gravel. And we'll make 40 or 10 grout. Not going to be a whole lot, and I'm probably going to need a little bit more. Somehow I only got 39. Did I miscount? I might have. I've done it before. 40 and 40. Let's go make that grout. Okay, so that makes 8. So that's going to give us quite a bit. Now we need to smelt that down to make seared bricks. That'll give us quite a bit of bricks. And I just need to make a basic smeltery to start us off, because then I can use cobblestone directly to make seared bricks to make the smeltery bigger. So for the basic smeltery, we'll need the smeltery controller and the seared tank. So for this, we're going to need a lot of lava. Good thing is we have this block here as well as the one underneath to make this go much faster. The rate is times 60. So we get lava at a really decent rate. I do want to upgrade this stuff further later, but for now we're just going to do... So it looks like we got a chorus fruit and a popped chorus fruit. We need ender pearl. Be able to make the dislocators. Alright, we got a full reservoir. So now we are waiting on this stuff to finish smelting. Because at the very minimum I need 3. That's 10. 16. 24. And then 32 seared stones just for the equipment. We have 35 right now. So I can make the equipment. Need a piece of glass to finish up the equipment. Do I have any more glass? I think I'll put it away. Come to think of it, right there. You know what? There. Now we have storage for the glass. Alright, so glass there. So seared tank. Smeltery controller. That's there and there. Next is going to be the drain. We're going to need more drains, so I'm going to put the recipe back up there. We need a casting basin. And then a faucet. Just like that. Now the rest of these we need to turn into seared bricks. We have 17 left to go. Once that finishes, we'll turn all of them all at the same time into the rest that we need. But we can start with the basic setup. So let's increase our bases area a little bit. I'm going to make another hammer real quick. 2 sticks. Hammer. So we can do this a little bit faster. 5, 6, 3, 1, 2, 3. Torch launcher. Yay. All right. Anyway, we're getting back to this. So for the basic one, I'm going to want to do it like this. We'll increase the size of this later, but for now... Oop, I don't need the basin first. We need the tank. So it's going to be smeltery tank. Alright, I do need that basin. So we need the drain and the faucet. That, faucet like that, basin like that. So for now, this is going to be the best way to make this work fast. So then we need 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 times 4. Whatever the math for that would be. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But I don't think we have enough. That gives us 12. So we're going to be a few short. So I'll need to make some more grout. Yep. So we need 6 more. So 6 times 4, so we need 24. So I need to make 3 grout. So I'm going to need a bucket because I need water. And then... Okay. So put that in there. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's the clay we need. Now we need 12 or 12 gravel. 5, 2. All right. All right, that should be enough. Half out for the gravel. Make it into dirt. Let's turn off auto collect for just now. And there's our sand. Now we can go back. Oops, not what I intended. Make grout. Should give us 24, and we stick the 24 grout into here. All right, we just got to wait for an opening. All right, I got to remove that from there. That's not a good idea. All right, now we just got to be patient with this. Let this smelt down and transfer over, and we'll be good. Looks like we still do not have an ender pearl. We just got to wait for this to produce one. It's going to be a very rare chance, but it will produce one eventually. And then we got to finish up the smelter here. So for lava-wise, that only accepted 4 buckets out of 10 that I collected. But we have plenty of cobblestone to put in. Make more seared bricks. While I'm waiting, I might as well finish up the set for this stuff. This way. Okay, let's put these here and here. We need to make a hopper. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's make a quick hopper. And I need another chest. So let's make 2 chests. Make a hopper. Set that there, and that there, like that. That way, as soon as that's done, it'll drop it down for us. That won't work. I should be able to do that and still access the chest. Good. Can I access it from right here? I can. Okay. I'm going to need to delete that. I need that hole just in case, because I do fall sometimes. All right, next thing we're going to need to do is a redstone clock. So we're going to need the redstone clock, which is... All right, why don't I see it? There it is. So for redstone, I have a redstone torch and any stone. Well, we have stone. So 3, 4 redstone. Oh, I have plenty of redstone. Redstone torch. Come here and just craft that. Now we have a redstone clock to automate this process. Put that right there. So that'll automate the pouring. And that'll go in there and that'll drain down and put it into here. That way I don't have to automate that process. There's our last 6 bricks that we needed. Now the rest of our tank won't look as pretty as the first set, like that. But now that this fire is on, here on the smeltery controller, you can tell that it's correct. Now I can only fit 9 in there to start with. So we put the 9 cobblestones in there and just let it work. Now if I wanted to, I can also set up this to be automatic. Move that lava generator over here and use the cobblestone generator in both, shoving them into here and this. That way the tank is always full of lava and this is always full of seared cobblestone. So we can make this as big as we want, but I don't need it terribly big, honestly. This is just an easy way of ore doubling in the beginning. It looks like the clock isn't working there. Maybe there? Not working there either. Alright. Maybe there. Yep, right there. That works. So it's turning it on and off, yes. So it's not entirely efficient. However, as you can tell, it works. Takes these and smelts them down. And it puts it down here for us. And we just build up. So it took 9 bricks to make two of the seared bricks. So it's not exactly efficient when it comes to cobblestone, but at the same time it does work. And that is what is important. Now I don't need to continuously sit here making grout. So that is nice. And there goes the next set. Now you can either shift click them in there, you can drop them in the top, like that, and that'll load it in as well. So when this is done, it'll sit there and load in the next set. There's all sorts of different ways to do this portion of it. It's just mainly your preference on it. So right now we are going to be waiting for this to go some more. So I put 9 in there and then I dropped a stack of 64. So this is what happens when you have the items just sitting in there. Sorry guys. You'll notice that it reloaded the 9 into the machine. And there it goes again. Now it'll make more. So just remember that when you're doing these, your smeltery itself is only going to be taking in as much as it can hold inside of here. We only made this a 3x3 area. So when we increase it, we will actually be doubling our space inside of there. So I need a few more. You need 1, 2, 3 more to get the next set. And that'll make it twice as fast. We'll be able to produce 4 instead of 3. Well, there's actually a little bit left over. We have 72 millibuckets left over. And that's going to smelt the next one down. It's going to make the last one we need to get this upgraded. Here in a second. There we go. And put that there. Now it can go up to 18. So now we just doubled our production rate of this. And we haven't even used a full bucket of lava yet. And that's all smelting. We just got to be patient with it. And that'll keep loading in because we did drop it in there. Drop a stack of 64 in there. There's 3 more. We can make it another 3 high. You can make this as big as you can possibly dream it to be. The skies is the limit on this. The bigger you make it, the more it costs, though. That's something to remember. But this is a great way for early ore doubling. Now I want to see if we can take the seared bricks and that turns into seared stone. We don't want that. I was looking for maybe like a pulverizer or something that we can make it back into the basic essential parts. Two more and we got another set. But as you can see, that's empty now. So it uses a lot of the 64 a lot faster. So like I said, I can sit here and make this automated completely just to make the seared bricks and make another set, or the seared stone. I'm pretty sure I can't make these with anything but seared brick, so I'm going to need to make more. Actually, I don't. We can make ingot casts. With the brick and gold. And that makes this. Or we could just use a regular ingot as well. But then we'll turn this into ingots, which will turn it into the seared stone for us. And there we go. Now it's a whole nother set bigger. With another 9 added on. So now it can handle 27 at once instead of 18. Okay, so now we need a casting table. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need a set of 7 seared bricks. That means I need to make 1 more grout. And this will be the last one of these I have to make. Play. Oh wait, I need 4 of each of these. Whoops. I need 6. There we go. Let's make one more grout, and this should be the last one of these I have to make. Let's cook the grout. All right. Now we wait for all. We just need 7, so just gotta wait for it to transfer over. It's not the fastest with these item ducks. These item ducks are insanely slow. We can fix that later, but for now we don't really need to. All right. We just need the table like this. And I have the 1 seared brick we can use to make it. So come here. We're gonna pop this off. That goes into the hopper. I don't really care. All right, there's that. Then we put this here like that. This is completely empty, so I need gold. We'll just come here for a few nuggets, or a few bricks, or ingots, sorry, ingots. We're gonna pop this up for now, just so I can get this stuff done correctly. Okay, that takes there, and we have 5 ingots left. I should be able to turn that back into gold. So that's empty again. Let's see. I want to make sure this is completely empty out of the gold. Yep. All right. Put more stone into there, and that'll make our seared bricks for us. Now we have an easy way of dumping them in too. So that only uses 72, so it's a lot less than everything else, but there we go. We have that making bricks for us. All right, progress. Oh, we made all of the stuff required for this. We're going to be making this as well. And I guess we can make this stuff. I'm not going to use it. Well, I guess we have to. Never mind, I lied. Because we got to make casts. But there we go. We have seared bricks being made consistently. We have 14 ingots sitting there. So now if I wanted to, let's come here. We're going to place these things up here so I don't accidentally drop them. We're going to come here and grab stacks and stacks of this. We can come over here and chuck all of these stacks into this. Just drop them all. I think this might be a little bit faster than dragging them out. Alright. Darn it. Well, most of them went in. There we go. That's going to sit there and that's going to work for us. Making a ton of seared bricks. So now we're going to make a bigger smeltery just because we can. Five, 6. Three, 2, 3. Alright, so for the smeltery, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do a 3 by 3 by 3, so it's going to be 27. Give me a little walking room here. We're going to want to drag this back a little bit further. Put that right there. 2, 3. And make one deep on all around. We have the walking room. I need to make this one deeper. There we go. And this will be our main smeltery. There we go. So for the bottom part, I can say I really don't care about how it looks underneath here. So it can look like this. But we're getting there. Bottom is almost completely filled. But then we're going to want to go up as well. Over here. There we go. Now we have the space carved out for it. Now we're just waiting on seared bricks. So we're almost done with the first initial layer. So this is going to be 3 by 3, so 9 area, 9 area, 9 area, so 27. So it's going to be 9 by 9, so that's 81. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. There's going to be a 91 area. Or 80. 81, sorry. 81 area. So once this is done, and I have the base layer, I'm going to take this all apart and move it over here to the bigger area. So that way we can really move this fast. But I want to make sure we have enough before I do that. So yeah, this is going to be huge, but it's going to be more than enough to smelt all of the ores I could possibly need. So it's going pretty decently fast. Not a great speed or anything. I'm going to do a little math to make sure that we got all of this stuff set up correctly. All right. I'm actually going to set up the outside. So I want the smeltery controller here, or the tank here, and the controller here. So we'll leave those two spots empty and work our way around the outside. Like I said, I'm going to do this all with seared bricks, just because I like how these look better than I do the seared stone. Yes, the seared stone works, but it looks a little bit better this way. There. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So it's 33. I'm going to need a huge chunk, honestly. This is going to get... Alright, so I'm also going to need this to be built up as well. We need this 2 high because I want the drain to be up 1. And then I'm going to need to make another drain as well, because I'm going to be using this to make obsidian. So I need to put, I need to be able to input water and lava so I can make obsidian. So I'm going to have a couple more drains. I want 2 drains, 3 drains total. 1 for a table, 1 for a basin, and 1 to be able to input stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go make the other 2 drains, which I believe is this. Two drains, we'll make some more bricks. 2 bricks. We already have 1 drain, so I don't need to make 1 of them. But the way this has got to work is this is going to go like this, and the other one is going to go like this. This is where we'll input into it. So there's 24 seared stone on there. I need to leave 24 bricks in here. 2, 3, 4. Well, the 3x3 all the way down is 27. So if I skip that last row, That'll be 24. We still have 16 ingots in there. And this is going to be full. We're making a lot of progress with this. I could have just left it at what I had and stopped being greedy, but if I'm going to do this, I might as well go all out with it and make it so I can put as much as I want into here. Because, I mean, why not? Okay, so the next, when I finish up the top here, the next 3 are going to go right there, and then I need to save a block of 9 as well. I mean, I don't really need to, I'm just sort of trying to make this even. A little bit of my OCD coming through here, I'm sorry guys. Whenever I do the smeltery, I always like having this to be as good looking as possible, just because it is really valuable to have. And this is one of the things I have OCD about. Like, this doesn't look terrible, but this honestly looks so much better than just seared stone. Yes, seared stone works, and this is a lot easier to go ahead and work with, but oh, thank you for the follow. But I like how this setup works in the basic sense, but I like how this looks. And if I'm going to go all out, I might as well go ahead and make the bigger one and make it look good. It'll still have the same effect. Nothing's really going to change that. I'm also going to need faucets for these. Just one faucet is left. I might as well make that too while I'm at it. There. Oh, it's smelting more. Okay. All right. So I'm almost done with setting this up. And then I'll be moving the tank and the controller and the other faucet and drain and everything up here as well as underneath over to this one. Well, while I'm doing that, I can go ahead and set these up too. I need 2 hoppers, so I'm going to need 2 chests and 10 iron. I guess I only need 1 hopper, because I have a hopper and a chest down there as well. All right. Almost done finishing this up. Oops, one too far. Just got to fill in this area here. So I think we are actually good. So once this drains out of... I think we're good. Let's go ahead and pull all this stuff up. We're going to start here. Fell down. No. I don't have an axe. Pull all this stuff up. Like this. We're going to put the chest and the hopper down here. Chest, hopper, table, drain, faucet. Alright, let's pull up the rest of this stuff. Alright. There we go. There is our much bigger smeltery. Put the redstone clock right there. Put this back on there. Put a torch right there, why not? Let's go make sure that all of this stuff is filled in so I don't have to worry about finding monsters here. Okay. So now when we open this up, we'll notice that we can fit not only a full stack, but multiple stacks. It's almost 3 full stacks into there. Alright, so let's go ahead and move this. Okay. This is going to go here, one more lower. This is going to go here, this is going to go there. Alright, then the cobblestone generator can go there. I want to grab my wrench out. Right here. Alright. We're going to go ahead and add the tubing, item duct, sorry, not tubing, item duct. We're going to take it off of there, that onto there, turn it on. That's going to put that into there and start making lava. Then we're going to come over here, we're going to find our fluid ducts. Just need 2 of those. I'm going to need another servo. Hold up. Will break if contents are extremely hot or cold, so these will not work. So we need new fluid ducts. I think that's going to be here. So we're going to need fused quartz. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. All right, fused quartz. Just looking for regular fused quartz. What would that look like? Not looking for a painted fused quartz. Can't narrow it down by mod. You just smelt nether quartz. Got it. Alright, we have them somewhere. Question is, where did I put them? I put them over there. I did, right there. So we're gonna need at least one of these for now. Four of them. Got it. Why isn't that working? Alloy smelter only. Got it. That's the only thing this will work with. So I'm gonna need to make this, unfortunately. Good news is I already have one of the alloy or simple machine chassis. Did I end up getting one of those from a quest? I did. Even better. There we go. It's got power. Put that in and that'll get our quartz. And then we just need 2 invars, which I think are right here. Yep. There we go. Hardened fluid duct. Now I just need a servo. Do I have any more electrum ingots? Alright, there, perfect. Let's go make some more servos real quick. It's gonna be 2, 2, redstone, glass. So, redstone, glass, 2, 2, put 1 there, mix it with an electrum to get the reinforced for faster transfers. Now the hardened fluid ducts will be able to transfer lava, like that. So that means this is going to be full all the time now. So now we don't have to worry about lava. Looks like something jumped in there for us. So when monsters get in there, we can actually make blood, which is really weird. Poison and a health boost. We can make red sand. We can use that to fill up morbs. I don't know what these do. Could fill up buckets, tanks, all this stuff with blood. Or I could just make these blood balls. Or I can make pig iron. Ah, that makes sense. But yeah, I got so much space in this thing, it's not even funny now. Oh, jump. Almost there. Whole nother level higher. So now I can even put even more of these cobblestones in there. Oh, not quite. Oh, I did kill it. Okay. So yeah, 3 full rows of 81. So that's a lot of cobblestone I could put in there. It's not even full after the stacks I threw in. So this can hold 1,944 ingots. So once that's done running through all that cobblestone, I'll be good. I don't think I'll need any more of that. But now we're going to be getting ready to make lava and water for the... Hey, how you doing? We're going to be making... I'm doing pretty good. Going to be doing this for making obsidian now. That full? Almost. There, now it's full. I'm going to fill this stuff in. That way I can still access the chest and our lava. But I'm waiting for this to be done with these. And then I'll go ahead and make lava. Underneath there, I put it's from Mechanism, I think. I'll look it up. It is this one, Superheating Element. Actually not expensive at all. It's just copper, redstone, osmium, and steel, and some glass. So it's actually really cheap for really fast. So once this is emptied of all these, you know what, let's make this a little faster. Hey, how you doing? All right. Well, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'll eventually do the chicken stuff. I just don't want to start that right away. But Hopper not dropping it in there? Not. Hmm. Oh, that's right. I put that Hopper a little crooked. Forgot about that. There we go. Now it's working. Yeah. And I mean, it is still part of the quest system. So you still have to do it if you really want to complete all the quests. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of doing these, is to complete the quests. Otherwise, you could just do a sky block without any quests. That's 72 and that's 288. I'm just going to let that finish. Oh, I got extra parts. I could build this higher. I'm going to do that. I might as well. I got nothing else to do right now. I don't like seared stone. Yeah, I have to say this. I feel the same, honestly. That was my problem when I was working with Sky Odyssey. Like, there are quests, but with the game actually being broken and not letting you complete some of the quests, it makes it kind of pointless. And I actually stopped early before I finished it because it got really frustrating. Like, there's no point in playing a game you can't finish. The whole point of it. These are honestly the quests. Otherwise, it does get boring. Well, eventually you're going to, but it's more of completing the quests. Once the quests are all done and you have nothing left to do, then it's not really quitting because you completed the basics of it. There's nothing more advanced you can do. So there's not really any point in continuing on. At least that's how I feel. Alright. Oh, I got a long way to go. So each block is 4 ingots. Right. And I've always felt like if they give you some quests, you could pretty much set your own goals as to how you complete them, but the quests are the main goals to complete. I mean, if there's no point if you're not going to complete the quests. I mean, for me, it gives you a direction to move, and once you finish that, I mean, yeah, you can build up a base, you can do all the fun stuff, but honestly, the best thing would be to these quests. Um, I mean, yeah, you can go ahead and do all these quests as well, but some of these stuff, it's just, I don't think actually apply so much in some of these worlds. Like you can pretty much do most of these. Discovering every biome, for instance, this one is going to be almost completely impossible to do. Just because you have to literally dig out in every direction until you find it. Right. Like, right. And it definitely can be extremely challenging if you're not using the mods that it gives you to do it. Like, the whole point of this is to use those specific mods to do exactly what you're supposed to be doing with them. Like, when I move on to making this stuff for the environmental tech, so I can get unlimited ores, I mean, that's essentially cheating as well. Because I can then double all the ores I get. So it's kind of up and down on just about everything, you know? Um, I actually don't know. Hmm. I mean, maybe some of this has a little in there. I mean, yeah, there's that. You can also use it to gain other things. Like, there is some decent gear with it. It also helps you with, I'm trying to think, there's a, right. Like, it's honestly just, based on what you really like. That's what the point of the mod packs are. With the Botania, you can also be making some of this stuff. Like, it was trying to think. Let's see, it's right. Let's just go here to Botania. Let's see, it's here. So with Botania's mana infusion, you can not only get the plants. Nice. Honestly, when I do Botania, there's a plant that eats leaves, and that's the one I use. Can't remember which one it is. Munch Dew. Yep, the Munch Dew eats the leaves. So I use that in conjunction with placers and if the pack has it, Project E. And that'll pretty much give you unlimited mana. Those things devour the leaves, the placers place them, and yeah, like you can even use it in that kind of area. All right, well, got 24 of the zirconium, 25 now. And you see that could be useful as well. Like just everything in general can work to combine together. It's just whatever you want to make it. That's the point of adding in the stuff like that. I do notice that I tend to gravitate more towards thermal, the thermal systems, thermal expansion, thermal dynamics, all that stuff. I tend to gravitate towards that because I like the specific machines using specific things for specific reasons. Like, I'm not a really big fan of Ender IOs where you have to make dies to get to the point where you can do this stuff. But that's just for like, I mean, I don't have a problem with Ender IO itself. Like the beginning machines, they're nice. But when you have to make the industrial dyes and all the rest of the dyes, you have to go through a long drawn out process of trying to get those dyes. It gets really frustrating sometimes. Well, that sounds pretty cool. And no, I've never actually played that. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Oh, look at that. I've almost got a full stack of Draconium. But yeah, I've done some work with the capacitor banks from Ender.io. I do like them. I didn't really mess around with the conduits a whole lot. Maybe I should do that next time. But I think I'm going to be doing that if I go back to Revelations, where it's more of a open world rather than a quest-based system. Is this done yet? There's more monsters. Oh, there was an ender pearl in there, guys. Apparently an enderman spawned in there. Alright, well, I got the ender pearl I need. So we can actually get this started. So I need 5 blazes. Okay. Oh no. No, 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 no. 4? 4. Okay. And then 2 draconium ingots, 2 redstone. And then 2 iron. Alright, I got that item dislocator finally. And the reason why I like the item dislocator is it doesn't require power. There we go. And I can put it in a bobble slot. And that's still producing. I got gunpowder, so more mobs are spawning in there. 2 buckets of blood. Nice. Alright, we're down to 89 blocks of seared stone now. Absolutely crazy. I didn't think that through, did I? Hopefully I don't fall in. Or fall off, but it looks like I fell off. I don't know why I wasn't double stacking them all with the roof. And that's just going to make more work for me. Now, a few more stones and I'll have it all the way up. Or seared bricks, not stones. There we go. Now, all right. So that's all the way up, and now monsters can't spawn on the top of those walls and come out. They're going to spawn in there, they will die because of the blood. I mean, it's not really what I wanted for a mob slaughter factory, but I guess it'll work. Oh, I got a gas tier 2. Nice. That's going to become useful later on. Alright. What do I use the skulker tiers? Alright, what are these for? I can make pearl blocks, experience monoliths. These are useful. Monoliths of spawning. Okay. An ender hopper. Okay. Well. Is this done yet? I want to make my obsidian. Whatever. There we go. Making obsidian now. I'm good. How are you? Oh, we got 10 blocks of obsidian. Alright. So now I need to go ahead and make the rest of the Tinkercraft stuff. Can I add it from the quest section? I can't. Okay. So I'm going to need a lot of wood and sticks for these. Wood and sticks. And then we're going to need 4 blocks of iron for this. Yep. And then I need stone from here. There we go. Alright, so to make this, need 2 of those. Need to make blank patterns. I think I need 2 of those at a minimum. Tool station. I think I'm going to need 2 of these as well. No, I think I only need 1. I only grabbed 3 blocks of iron. Whoops. Alright. Tool forge. Isn't that... Oh. Whoops. Alright, should have done this one first. We did that. Need stencil table. Parts builder, I need a log. I don't think I have any logs, darn it. Is this one going to be difficult? Yeah, it's going to be difficult. I can make clay. Yeah, I got one right here. Not a bad idea. When I'm able to upgrade the... Oh wait, I already had a stencil table. Darn it. The parts builder. Okay, and then the pattern chest. Let's make like that. Alright. We have that. And that. They have an item magnet. I don't need another one. What is this thing? Phantom face. Right. Well, if I was going to do that, I would do just like this setup here. Where it's a hopping pot over a chest, but that chest is connected to the whole system. This hopping pot is continually putting stuff right into here, and I don't even have to do anything. Makes it a lot easier to manage. Instead of having to go from chest to chest, you could just look at the whole system. Alright, so I want to put this stuff back here. We're going to want pattern. Chest, is that how it goes? Alright, so stencil table pattern. Part. Is that pattern chest? Pattern chest. So I should just be able to put these in here. And I know we're going to need, what's this? Sign plate? No. This guy. And that goes in there. Yep. And then we can use those from here. Yeah, I like that setup too. Um, but generally, if I'm using an ME system, I use the ME for all the storage, just because I can get so much more out of it. All right, so I'm gonna need more of these. Just gonna make 24. Doesn't hurt anything. Put those in there. All right, then we need tough tool rod, and then there was something else. It's a large binding, tough binding. Is that it? I don't remember exactly. Let's see, hammer right here. Nope, hammer head. We got the tough tool rod, so I need the hammer head, which is here. All right, then I make everything out of wood. That. Make the part. And then I'm going to cast that part in gold. And then head. So as soon as this finishes, I'm going to do castings of these in gold. Oh, we're at 26 blocks, so we're almost done. Hey, how you doing? Well, you see, if I've never really had an issue with these filling up once you upgrade them with the storage upgrades. You can actually put quite a few of them in these, and that puts it at pretty darn near unlimited. If you're filling it up, then you're getting a lot more items than I've ever been able to do. I've never had one of these overflow. And then the for the ME system, I've usually automate the whole thing. I would automate the whole ME system to be able to make stuff as soon as I can. And I use that with AE2 stuff. They have great automation systems. I don't know if this mod has that. I think it does. Yeah. Right. But at the same time, I always like having as much as I could possibly hold just in case. You know, I don't need it, but I don't like getting rid of stuff that I might need. That makes sense. Kind of a hoarder. That's the best way to describe it. Gold. I need gold. Yeah, I can agree with that. And generally, you're not going to ever actually use 16 stacks at once. So if you're having something that can constantly make more, it's not really an issue. All right, so we are sitting at 13 more blocks of the seared stone. So I'm almost done with it. I may have put too much in there just because I got a little crazy. Right, but you can actually, with applied energistics, there's a really nice thing that you guys can do. It's the storage bus. See if I can find it here. The storage bus pretty much uses, right here, storage bus. Piston, sticky piston. This here will get you It makes this pretty much like, yep, it just makes this as if it was storage. Like one of the, trying to think of the way to describe this. It's like one of the storage units, one of these. Create the storage cells. Well, there's no need to give it priority. What you want to do is you want to put accelerators in there. Because I've used that at one point, and then I kind of dropped away because I never used it a whole lot. Right, it will always go to the drawers if these have the items in it. And then you use the acceleration cards to make it a lot faster. So that way it just happens immediately, which would be really nice. Almost done. 3 blocks left. Still don't know what these do. Uh, sort of. But what it would do is if you had like with the storage drawer system, if you have let's say you have stack of iron in this one, and then in a chest you have stack of iron, and you're using the storage system on the chest as well, which I don't understand why you would do. But if you did, you can use it would try to split it, if that would make sense, until the chest was full, and then it would do just all of them into here. So if you just used a massive storage drawer system, or yeah, storage drawer system. I've worked with AE2 a lot, and I do like the mod. It is very helpful, and I tend to get a little crazy with it. Once I get better energy production, which I'm not terrible at energy production now, but I'm not the greatest at it right now. I'm planning on doing much better here soon. Okay, it's finally done. Alright, so we can pull this off. I don't need this anymore. From here, we're going to switch to the gold and make castings. Yeah, I use when I use mob farms, I always like the AE2 for the storage capacity on fluids. That way you could store the experience earned by there in that system. Alright, let's get rid of the gold. There is... Alright, there's a few. Let's finish up the gold real quick. Yep, the essence. You can use that for experience as long as you have the mob grinding utils. These guys. Very helpful. The absorption hopper, the singularity tank, and the XP tap. Nice, that works too. I usually just use dark room spawn monsters in until I get to the point where I find a mob spawner. And if I can find a mob spawner in the pack, I use Draconic Evolutions tools to make that spawn a crazy amount. Especially if I happen to have a Chaos one, because that just goes crazy with the spawning. It helps you get items if you're trying to farm for items. Like, I did it with wither skeletons to get wither heads and all that stuff. I don't know if you can do that with the spawner for my RF. Alright, 7 ingots left to go, 6. Once we're done with that, we can... Nice. Two more, one more. Pull that off now. Alright, that should be all the gold out of there. Now it's just blood and obsidian. Alrighty. That was weird. Right. I'm just gonna make a obsidian hammer. I could make it stone, but my problem with stone is the fact that it just breaks too easily. But I'm going to do obsidian with the diamond and redstone upgrades. That way I work with speed and everything. Need 2 plates. You know what? I want to see kind of automated tools we have. I'm looking for like a torch placer. There we go. How do I make this? Block of coal and iron. Oh, well, that's actually super simple. I have the torch launcher, which is nice, but you'd have to actually launch it. I wanted to automatically place torches. I want to make some iron bars real quick. 6, coal. 3, 4. Yeah, I got the torch launcher. And don't get me wrong, it's pretty cool and it's nice to have. But this here will automatically torch. I'm going to turn that off while I'm in the base. Ah, poo, I'm out of obsidian. Yeah, generally I've noticed every mob pack has some sort of, or every mod pack has some sort of auto torch system. Okay, lava. How much do I got here? 4. That'll work. Get 4 water. Okay. We're just about done. All right. Don't have enough to make an obsidian block. Can I put these in there? Pattern chest. I don't think there's a chest for the casts. Okay. Put this stuff away. Yeah, I'm running out of storage spaces. And then this one I had to just place in a chest. And that'll move it over for me. Almost done. Alright. Wait, where did I put all the castings? Did I just shove those in a chest? No, they're down here. I didn't even think about that. There they are. Alright, come here, here, and there we go. Okay, now I need diamonds and redstones. So a diamond. And I don't have enough redstone, so I'm gonna have to go mining for redstones. That'll give me increased durability. Because my durability right now is 62. Absolutely terrible. This will only give me a 4% because I'm not even close to the max. But I'll take it and we'll get that fully upgraded as soon as we can. So we're looking for redstone. I need torches. I'm gonna need a lot more. So let's get some torches going. 10 of these. Give me too many coal. Here we go. Stack 64. Stack 64. Make a ton of torches. Turn that on, and I can use it as a bauble as well. That doesn't waste inventory space. Alright. Oh. I completely forgot the whole point of this. I need to grab that, this out again. We need obsidian now. Then I'm going to need Tool Forge to be coming with me. Auto collect enabled. We can put that hammer away. Back into there. I'm not going to need it now. Alright, come here. Obsidian. It's going to take a little bit to dry. Actually, it's not terrible. And then we're going to go harvest. But to repair this hammer, I'm going to need obsidian. Alright. I could have made it out of stone. Um, I think my stream froze, guys. Alright, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Hey guys, I don't know what happened there. Kinda crazy, my computer just decided to update randomly. And the funny thing is I have Windows Update off. That makes no sense for me. I'm restarting FTB now. It'll take just a minute. But we'll get back in and see where if it managed to save me when it kicked me. I'm just sort of waiting for it to load. That was very frustrating. At least the whole stream didn't crash. And I think that the reason for that is that I have my Twitch stream manager open on my phone. So I think that kept it open. I just don't know why that happened. All right. Halfway there. And I don't know why FTB's launchers are taking so long to launch. Ever since their update for their FTB app, it has taken twice or longer to load up games with the FTB app. It's very frustrating. I've tried giving it more RAM. That doesn't work. I don't know why it just takes longer now. Thank you. Yeah, my computer crashed. Very frustrating. I hate it. I'm gonna have to find out what happened and see if I can prevent that in the future. It gave me a couple error codes. I'm gonna have to research to see if I can prevent that again. It stated that it was updating, yet I don't have any updates scheduled. And I actually have auto updates turned off. So it shouldn't have even tried to update. And I haven't installed anything or done anything. I am going to be having to leave here in probably about half an hour to get ready for work. Alright, so I got 2 obsidian, 3, And this will be the fourth one. I think that'll be it. Yeah, not a full thing of obsidian. Alright, there we go. Now we can repair our hammer 4 times. So I'm looking for redstone. Make sure this is turned on. Okay. Alright, so I need to find redstone. And if I don't, then I'm going to have to make a system to auto-make redstone. Alright. So let's... Oh, we can make it faster. So definitely a lot nicer to have the torches placed for me. Oh, that's a big chunk. Alright, getting it right. Yep. So everything, all the ores and stuff will be going in here. I gotta now put it so it doesn't collect these as well. And torches. Let's put these in here. Gravel. As soon as I find some redstone, we'll upgrade our hammer again. You guys can't hear? Can you hear anything? There's no audio. I might have to restart the stream entirely. Can you guys hear me? How you doing?